Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cross Watchers, welcome. This is your February love reading. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. There are plenty more monthly zodiac readings, pick a card readings, collective readings for you here on this channel. What is happening in love for Aquarius? Full moon in Aquarius right there. Be real. Wow, there's a lot. We'll take them all. Thank you. New moon in Cancer. Relax. Beautiful teal color there. Very watery, deep emotions. Relax those deep emotions. New moon in Aquarius. Open up to change. Okay. Your situation is changing. A lot of watery energy here. First quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation. Having attention to detail. I'm feeling with that one. Assess the situation. And full moon in Aquarius, be real. So 2 Aquarius cards for you, Aquarius. Relax, open up to change, assess the situation, and be real. And this is all this teal gives me really deep, very cold, like refreshingly cold. It's like getting to the deep end of a river or a creek or something like that, and it's just that darker teal color. Feels very refreshing. Relax, open up to change, assess the situation, be real. You've been called to be really authentic, which you naturally thrive at when, like, you are a quirky character, Aquarius. What was that? Take action. I think once you've like taken a big breath, you've realized that there is potential for more. You've been able to assess the situation you currently find yourself in, and then this full moon in Aquarius has given me star energy with this healer, like water bearer in the background there. It gives me star tarot energy, which feels like deep cellular healing, but also then it feels like moving into a new direction and having like your life being lit up by something. By being your most authentic self, I feel that you find a level of success. And this card always gives me success, like aiming for, like it gives me 6 of wand energy, and it just feels like victory. Okay, it feels like once you are able to assess the situation you find yourself in, I do feel like that you realize that you're safe to be you. Okay, take action, romance, not the right time, in the near future, trust. Okay, this is a conflicting message, or it seems like it's a conflicting message, but isn't it interesting that that's real life? Like, real life is like, okay, go now. Okay, don't go this direction. Today we're doing this. Oh, swap, change, 10 steps forward, 2 steps back. It feels like that kind of energy. But what I'm really feeling with this is the be real energy is giving me the vibe of take action regardless of whether things are perfect or not. Not the right time is really giving me the impression that you, by assessing the situation and the attention to detail that I was picking up with that card, it just feels like not everything is going to be perfect, but take action towards that romantic offer anyway, because you will appreciate it in the near future. And even if the love isn't reciprocated, even if the person doesn't accept the date, okay, so say you're reaching out to someone and you're like, hey, will you come out with me for Valentine's Day? Will you be my Valentine's? Even if this person says no, I feel like in the near future, they're going to see how authentic you were or are. And if you remain, interested in this person and your feelings are still there and you're still being loving and kind and caring towards this person, I think they're going to start trusting you, and you will start trusting your authentic self again. You will trust the small steps. You will trust the actions that you need to take, and you will know that you don't need to be perfect in order to take these small steps. Okay, this romance card is giving me 2 of Cups energy, so it does very much feel like this person will reciprocate your love. It just might not happen straight away, or it just might not be like, okay, honeymoon vibes straight away. And that is real life. Like, sometimes there are children that are affecting the situation, or finances or distance between you that affect a situation. And love is love, but sometimes there are things in real life that just separate people slightly, or just it's not storybook romance is what I'm feeling. It's not this is not a Hollywood love story. It's your love story, okay? And I think that it's perfect in its imperfection here is what we're trying to get across. Can we get some more information about this situation and love in general for Aquarius in February, please, Spirit? I'm really just hearing like shoot your shot anyway. The take action gives me that Six of Wands energy. It feels like no matter what energy, no matter what you do, you're going to be successful, okay? The Seven of Cups has come out and it feels like it's very easy to be disillusioned by things that aren't entirely authentic. It's easy to be distracted by bright, shiny objects, and that can like instill fear within us and actually stop us from taking the action that we want to take. The Page of Swords is really talking about like communicate clearly, and that's part of the action that you need to take is actually saying like, here's what I want, here's what I want to do, like I'm shooting my shot. We've got the Five of Swords and then the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. Look, this is saying that there's going to be some disappointment. And I think that the disappointment is, if this is like your first experience of love or your first experience of dating, or it's been a long time, okay? So say you've come out of a separation or something like that and it's been a few years and, you know, you feel like you're back in the game. I feel that there might be a situation where you've got a very Hollywood view of love and you're actually a bit timid about how to make these moves. And this is the Hollywood like version you've been sold. There's all these cups of bright, shiny objects and, you know, oh, well, you've got to look for, so say you're a woman and you're looking for a man, you've got to look for the guy that has the better job, and you've got to look for the guy that make sure you see him without a hat, or make sure you see him without a beard so you're not shocked. You know, this just the eargasms, the like one-liners that people love to spit out as like advice, and the things that they say that they have. It's like you're just seeing the highlight reel of what everyone thinks or wants you to think love is. And I think what you really get clarity on, what you really have like an epiphany on, is that everyone has ups and downs in their love life. Everyone has situations where there's jealousy or there's competitiveness between like partners, but also between like people being jealous of your newfound freedom and your newfound, like, they're envious of your position, right? I feel like some people who claim to have it all in love are really possibly gossiping about you, and you're hearing about that and you're just not letting that get to you. It can cause some disappointments and your emotions might be knocked over a few times as you start to like I just feel like you're a deer, like learning how to walk, you know, and it's like I'm just starting out back in the field of love, or I'm just starting out in the dating pool, you know, and I feel like I feel like a fish out of water. But what you learn by being really authentic, and especially if this is like an online situation, the Page of Swords sometimes does indicate that, and so does the Star energy. It can talk about social media. It can feel like you're making a few stumbles. And if you are someone who is in the public spotlight, or you have fame or clout in some situation, you know, you are going to be sold a lot of ideals. And a lot of people might come at you for love, but they may not have your best intentions at heart. And that's where you are going to spill over a couple of emotions, and you are going to stumble a little bit. But what you need to understand is that when you relax into who you are, and when you relax into the idea that this is part of my experience. This is part of my experience to find my soulmate, to find my one and only, or this is part of my experience just to enjoy love, just to have different experiences in relationships. I'm chalking all of this up to experience, and what an amazing thing that I get to play with, what I get to enjoy, what I get to absorb, you know. How do I love? This is the kind of vibe that I'm getting. Is like, what kind of person am I looking for, but what kind of person am I in love? How do I react with this kind of situation? I feel like you're very much a type of person who wears their heart on their sleeve, okay? And that's where you might meet a few, kiss a few frogs, okay? You are someone who is emotionally mature though. So with you being real, I don't feel like there's any other way for you to exist, okay? I think that that's how you are naturally. You're very nurturing, and just be aware that there might be people who are trying to take advantage of that. Or want to try and like counsel you in how you need to date, but it's completely up to you. And I think very soon you will realize that, because you have that self-awareness, and you have that ability to tap into your heart space and really like check it out and go, okay, well, why do I feel like that, and who am I really looking for? And there's an assertiveness to you as well with this Queen of Cups that says, I need to protect this. I can protect my loved ones and fiercely love my loved ones, but I'm protecting me first, okay? Very interesting reading, Aquarius. I love this for you. Let me get a bit more information on this situation. The butterfly. Oh, wow. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child. Growth. Yeah, I really was picking up that youngster energy. And I think that's that inner child where you perhaps met someone really young, and maybe you had like a fairy tale romance at that point, but it ended badly, or it just didn't work out for the two of you. And now you feel like you're having this transformation where you're starting all over again. And this, if you're in a relationship already and you've been in this long-term relationship for some time, this is really about coming into your own self as you grow and evolve as a human. The runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Okay, Gemini just got that one as well. And this is might be the situation that you came from, but it's also the situation you want to avoid, okay? With the Queen of Cups energy, you're likely an empath, and you do kind of attract narcissists and people who have a fear of intimacy, because they just want to like succubus from you, but they're not someone who's going to reciprocate that, okay? So obviously, this is still saying try. Love is worth the effort, but do be aware that you're probably going to keep learning until, and then that's part of your transformation here. It's definitely part of your transformation. Whew. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Okay, come through, Valentine. And friendship, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Yeah, this is saying like you don't have to even dive straight into love. And this is where if you're taking inspired action towards someone and they're saying, look, not quite yet, or if this is you saying, look, not quite yet, and someone's taking action towards you, then it's okay to be friends with someone in the meantime and to let that friendship blossom. As there's healing going on, maybe that is the best thing for each other. And pretty soon you'll realize that you can heal together as well. You don't need to be a fully healed human to be worthy of love. We can often heal each other and heal together. However, there is a level of like expectation that one must come with a responsibility of healing, like a responsibility of healing, that it is not anyone's job, right? With this Queen of Cups, it's not your job to fix or heal anyone else, okay? So just be aware of that people do have to take accountability as well. Can we get a unicorn affirmator, please? We'll take that one. Courage. Yeah, I think this sums the whole thing up. No one is fearless, no one. But even though I'm not fearless, I am courageous. When fear shows up, I don't run away from it. I use my courage to conquer it. My courage allows me to walk right up to that fear and kick it in the nuts, and then quickly hide behind someone bigger until it goes away. Yeah, it's feeling the fear and doing it anyway. And you know what? You're going to learn. You're going to learn. You either win or you learn, okay? This is a beautiful message, Aquarius. Please come back at the end of February and tell me how this panned out for you, because I'm pretty invested in this. This is beautiful. I hope you find the courage in your heart. Relax, take a deep breath, find that freshness to start over, and just enjoy the experience of experiencing love in all its different forms. Let me know if it resonated in the comments below. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.